Alrighty, guys. So we are we are working on Smudge tool. Okay. Now with the Smudge tool, you are going to have to take a picture of yourself either on the phone or iPad, or get your phone and take a picture of um, yourself on the computer. Just set it up to the side and just get a nice angle of you on the computer or on any type of electronic device. Okay. So the theme of this artwork is just showing how people are so connected to their media devices and technology. So that's the theme that we're going with this artwork. Um, Smudge tool. It looks like a finger. Okay. So those of y'all that have taken art classes before, in art, we use our fingers sometimes to do blending or to like smooth something out. So this tool pretty much works the same thing. Okay. So really not a hard project as far as the tool, being introduced to this tool. My goal is to make this person's face look like it's being sucked into the phone. Okay. So I'm gonna grab my smudge tool, I adjust the size of it, and then I'm basically gonna just pull down like that until I get to the phone, and it's gonna make it look like it's being sucked in a little bit. Okay. Now, with this, I'm working on that layer. Okay, so this is my background layer. I'm working on it. I'm actually doing stuff to this one, okay, to the layer. If I want to make it look a little bit more like different colors or look like it's drawn in there more, I could potentially go grab a black color or any other color. I probably want to go get a pencil tool, change the size to small, and I'm gonna draw like some little lines, right? So I'm gonna draw some little lines right here on top because it's on the same screen. So my goal is to make it look more like it's being drawn in there. So I add some colors to it. I got a little white, some little white lines. And I'm really close up on it. That's why it looks so pixelated. When I zoom back out, it should look a little more clear. Okay, so I'm back to my smudge tool, and then I'm blend. See how it blends it in there? So I don't like that last little stroke, so I'm gonna go back to history. I'm gonna undo that last one because I don't want to mess up my phone. Oh no, did I take away my colors? Yeah, so right there. So I didn't like that one. So I like how that's kind of starting to look there. Maybe add a little yellow in it. Go to my colors. Sample this yellow that she has on. Kind of balance out the piece. And just work with the smudge tool. Okay. So I didn't never draw the color, right? So work with the smudge tool, adds a little bit more color. And there we go. It looks like it's being drawn or pulled in. Okay. So let's zoom out and see how it looks. So I would do the same thing with the person right here, making his face being drawn into that. And I actually kind of want the phone to kind of look like he's being drawn in there a little bit itself. So I'm gonna go back here, get a little brush tool. I like the little blurry tool. Maybe add a little white right here, so it'll look like it's really being drawn into there. Go back to the smudge tool. I can make my brush smaller or bigger and on the size, and to make the little smudges a little finer. Okay. All right, so with this particular project, you're gonna make sure the face look like it's drawn into the being sucked in there. Don't be afraid to experiment with like different colors, different effects, because you're gonna do different stuff in the background. Like you might decide to cut them out and put them somewhere else. You might cut out a piece in the background. It's really up to you. Make it creative. Use an original photo is always better because we can actually use that for contests and stuff. But again, like if you want to like use the pen tool that we just practiced, you can use that. But I'm just doing this real quickly. Kind of works like the pen tool. So if I want to do something right here in this little shape, just to give it a different background, maybe go to our filter gallery, maybe add stained glass right there or something. I can. It's just probably need a little bit more color. So let me go just grab some color, get some more yellow, and we paint up in here a little bit, get a completely different color. So if I wanted to now go to my filters, I can have more color, variety of colors. So just kind of experiment with the background. You might want to cut out an object. Maybe you have an animal. You can cut out an animal, have them eating from the plate, or it just depends. Um, it's up to you. Okay, but we're using the smudge tool and also just being creative with our filters, our backgrounds, our drawing tools. Sounds good? Hope so. Let me know if you have any questions, comments below, or messages, or just tune in.